Hey everybody, how's it going? Ventus Arashi here today with a brand new playthrough for the channel. It's been a hot minute since I last did anything involving a playthrough at all, and that's because I've been tied down with other stuff. Real life has kind of been imploding a bit, so I had to get all that taken care of. I was also preoccupied with doing all my Birth by Sleep related guides and Ark Survival Ascended, which I've been into with my best friend. But anyway, all that stuff out of the way, I'm starting a brand new playthrough in the Kingdom Hearts Darkseeker Saga journey, and this is Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance HD, which is the PlayStation 4 remaster of the original 3DS title. Now, this is probably my, I would say, second or least favorite installment in the franchise. Originally, I was thinking it was Chain of Memories, but Chain of Memories has quite a few redeeming characteristics about it. Ones that I unfortunately failed to realize because I had conveniently scrubbed most of this installment from my memory. And the gameplay in this one is actually not terribly bad, although I'm not a huge fan of the Dream Eaters, and flow motion controls can be a bit fussy, which is, again, something I'm not crazy about. But the main complaint that I have with this installment is its story. This is the installment where the storyline of the Kingdom Hearts timeline becomes so incredibly convoluted that they have to devote an entire segment in Kingdom Hearts 3 dedicated to trying to make sense of this mess. I don't know what kind of crack these guys were smoking when they came up with the story, but it was definitely not the best. I can say that with confidence. But anyway, I digress. Oh yeah, and one final thing. I may be carry over your spirits. New game. No. And I'm probably insane for doing this, but I'm going to go on critical mode. Now, Dream Drop Distance, unfortunately, is the game in this series that started this really annoying trend of critical mode being not fun at all. I mean, part of me is tempted to go proud mode just so that way I can, somewhat enjoy things, but me being me liking a challenge and me liking to overcome every obstacle that's thrown in front of me, I'm going to go with this. Now, critical mode in this game I know is frustrating for a number of different reasons for a number of different players. Mainly because enemies take about half the damage and you take double it or something along those lines. Plus, the bosses in this game also do their desperation move way earlier, which isn't fun. But anyway, that being said, here's hoping that I don't want to pull my hair out, but, I'm going to get going. Select vibration setting, subtitle settings on. Oh wait, what I hit no for? Yep, there we go. So we'll see how this goes. Oh?
Hey! Is this how you wanted it? Xehanort! You want to fill me in?
I am.
Hey! Do you remember now, or... Wait. Did you never lose your memory?
That's not my name. I'm not Xehanort.
What?
My
Betrayal.
name is Ansem.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows?
And Riku got a haircut.
If we have to, we'll think of something else.
And Sora's voice actor, Haley Joel Osment, is quite a bit older here compared to what he was
Riku,
in...
a storm's coming.
I know. The waves are getting steep.
Furl the sail. Right.
Kingdom Hearts 2. So, in this one, I believe he's in his 20s or 30s. I don't remember which.
Riku!
Oh boy.
I'm fine.
So he's trying to sound the way he did when he was in Kingdom Hearts 2 as a teenager. So it sounds very, very weird.
He was right. Those wretched guppies are here. Well, it's about time we settled the score.
Ursula! But how? Is this the test?
Come on! You can work it out later!
All right!
Sorry, dearies, but I won't fall for that trick.
Mementos. Mementos are optional tutorials and flashbacks. Access them by selecting Play Now or View Now when the cues appear. Okay. Mementos are also available from the main menu at any time. Combat Basics. Play now. Why not? Use the left stick to move around. You can rotate the camera using the right stick. Press R3 to reset the camera. For those who are unfamiliar with PlayStation controls, that's the right stick and when you push down on it. Okay, try looking around. With R1 is a target lock.
Yeah.
Okay. Press X to attack. Keep pressing X after landing an attack and you will perform a combo. Take out that tentacle.
Yeah, hey. Yeah, hey. Yeah.
There we go. To the lower right is your HP gauge, or health points gauge. It will deplete as you take damage. Run out of HP and it's game over. Protect yourself by pressing square to block. If you press the left analog stick plus square while moving, you will dodge. You can also use circle to jump. So, this Birth by Sleep is the one that started the trend of having Sora have his dodge roll, or the playable characters have their dodge roll right off the bat. In the previous games, like Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, etc., and Kingdom Hearts 2, Sora had to unlock his dodge roll through progress, but now it's just innately part of his normal abilities, which is a nice touch. You can also use circle to jump. Defend yourself from incoming attacks.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Lock onto an enemy and the camera will stay pointed at that enemy, okay? While locked on, you can switch targets by holding R1 and using L, okay? Lock onto each of the tentacles. Press R1. Okay, there we go. I think it was like that in Birth by Sleep, too. Locking on is a great way to keep track of foes in the heat of the action. To exit lock on, press R1. The command deck allows you to perform more powerful attacks and magic. Select a command from the deck with the up and down on the D-pad. Once the command's gauge is full, you can use it by pressing triangle. Now, unfortunately, the mechanics of this command deck is slightly worse than in Birth by Sleep. Because in Birth by Sleep, you could cycle through the command deck by using the triggers, or the right and left triggers. This one, you're strictly bound to the D-pad, up and down, which can, and when you're in the heat of battle, like fighting a tough boss, that can make cycling through commands a bit haphazard, but I digress. Use deck commands to take out all the tentacles. Okay?
Freeze. Fire. Yeah.
Right. I have to...
Fire.
Ow!
Yeah. Fire. 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 Ha.
Got you. There we go. That's going to take some getting used to. You'll never know where you'll find new commands. To install them in your command deck, wait until no enemies are around, then press Options to open the main menu. Not only can you modify your deck, you can also change keyblades, check your stats, and adjust game settings and more. And if you ever get stuck, you can access help and tutorials like this one by choosing Mementos from the main menu. Combat Basics Tutorial complete. Alright, Riku, see what you got.
You dare toy with me?
The Phantom Ursula.
Time for my revenge! Freeze!
Getting this.
Fine! Yeah! Yes! Yeah!
Really?
Time for my revenge! Hey! Hey! Yeah! Freeze! Fine! Time for my revenge! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh wow, he's got the air slide. That's excellent. I didn't know that.
Fine! To the depths with you! To the depths with you! Fine! Yeah! Yeah! Yes!
Nope.
Hey! Time for my revenge! Yeah! Hey! Yeah!
Out of potions.
Time for my revenge! Fine! Time for my revenge! Yeah! 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 Time for my revenge! Yeah!
Yeah, I can't really switch commands when dodge rolling because of that.
Freeze! To the depths with you!
Dodge, dodge, dodge. I was dodging. What happened? Wow, I got iced in the tutorial. So the iframes during dodging aren't as good in this installment as they are in Birth by Sleep. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? I did say I was going to have a lot of fails. All right. There we go. His physical attack's a little more. Okay, so don't hesitate.
Fine! To the depths with you!
There we go.
To the depths with you!
Get this on block.
Time for my revenge! Freeze! Yeah! Fine! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Got you. Woo! You're not getting me again this time. Yep, this is gonna be a long journey for me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm kind of up to the challenge, but at the same time, I can tell this is going to be annoying. I mean, I know Square Enix is also used to, likes the classic image of Sora, because that's where he started out, but it doesn't really fit him in this installment, to be honest. They keep overusing Sora's classic design, where I prefer his more modern counterpart. My personal favorite look for him is still Kingdom Hearts 2, don't get me wrong. And it's here where Sora and Riku get separated. They were supposed to initially have taken their test together, I believe, but things went sideways real quick.
This world has been connected.
Yeah. Flashback, the Mark of Mastery exam. View now.
As a Keyblade Master, Xehanort had a gift like few others. But such great minds are often plagued by a single great question. What is the essence of the human heart that weakens us or empowers us? The answer, he believed, would be found in the Keyblade War. What if the challenges of our past were in fact a map to the light and darkness that battles within us all? Xehanort had to know, so he renounced his duties as master and chose the Seeker's life. Since then, in many a guise, he has clashed with protectors of the light, Keyblade wielders like yourselves. And mark my words, he will trouble us yet again. We must be ready. Which is why you, Sora and Riku, are to be tested for the mark of a true Keyblade Master. No doubt you fancy yourselves masters already.
True.
But it takes years of training. Only a true master can teach you the proper way. Both of you are self-taught Keyblade wielders, an impressive feat. However, the time has come for you to let go of preconceived notions, forget what you know about the Keyblade, and begin your training again with a clean slate.
Huh? But that's a formality, right? I already proved myself. Me and the King and Riku, we can take on anything. Right, Riku?
I don't know. I think that in my heart, darkness still has a hold. Walking that path changed me. I'm not sure if I'm ready to wield a Keyblade. Maybe I do need to be tested.
Riku,
Smart man.
then count me in. Put me through the test. Just watch. Me and Riku will pass with flying colors.
Careful, Sora. That's bordering on cockiness.
Very well then, Sora and Riku, let your examination begin.
Glossary, Keyblades. A glossary entry that discusses Keyblades. Now, it's a little bit interesting of an exchange in that previous cutscene. It shows quite a bit how much Riku has evolved or grown as a character. In the beginning of the series, in Kingdom Hearts 1, he was a complete jerk. And now he's older, wiser, more mature, probably because of a lot of the trauma that he's been through, although no doubt self-inflicted, a lot of it. But, I mean, honestly, this is basic. Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance is basically Riku's redemption, while Sora seems to be regressing a little bit. He's getting overconfident, overeager, and that, unfortunately, is leading to his downfall. And, of course, they have to provide an in-canon explanation as to why Sora is starting from level 1 again, losing all his abilities in the process. But, yeah, anyway. Okay, glossary, Keyblade Masters. A glossary entry that discusses Keyblade Masters. Glossary, Master Xehanort. Okay. Oh, I remember these. Ready, set, dive. Dive mode. In this minigame, you take down enemies and collect prizes as you fall at high speed. Your objective is to pass through the goal ring that lights up once you've met certain goals. These goals vary from dive to dive. Press X to attack enemies and objects when the target is yellow. Hang on. Attacks won't reach when target is red. Okay. Attack the rainbow-colored weak point to defeat bosses. To defeat bosses, you'll need to target the flashing weak points. Yeah. Press circle to reduce speed and press square to quickly dodge. don't forget to decelerate and dodge to make it safely through the dive. Now, each world has a specific dive mode, and apparently, I've never collected this item before, but if you get the highest possible ranks on every single dive, you will unlock one of the strongest, if not the strongest, keyblades in this game. If you pick up a magic prize, you can use triangle to perform a special magic attack. Okay. Gain 600 prize points. No?
Faster!
Okay.
Faster!
So you just keep spamming that.
Yeah! Faster! Ha! Here we go! Faster! Yeah!
Oi!
Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
Mega Flare!
Faster! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Here we go!
Yeah! Nice! Hey, Gold Diver. Nice. Obtain Spark Dive. Wow. And back in Traverse Town. Again, I will never understand the reasoning of theirs to keep using Sora's classic design.
Huh? This is
Especially when he is very clearly older.
Traverse Town. Hey, what's with my clothes? Must be more of Master Yen Sid's magic.
Ah. Traverse Town.
What happened to Riku? Riku! Hello? Riku!
Shut it.
Huh?
Talk about noise.
Ah!
Sora, right?
Yeah, but, how do you know that?
Looks like you're not a player.
A player?
Come on, keep up. In the game. Players get marked with the time limit. And this game, I can't afford to lose. I need my game partner.
Okay. I don't know about any game, but can I help?
What? Timeout. Do you trust every total stranger you meet?
Yep.
Look, sorry, you're no good. You're not a player. And my pack's with someone else.
Okay, so we can't be partners. Why don't I just help you out as your friend?
Now we're friends? It's not that easy.
Touche.
Not saying it is, but you could make it easier.
Also touche.
Yeah, sounds great.
Cool. Lead the way. Oh.
Flow motion. Tutorial, flow motion basics. Play now. Flow motion lets you use your environment to the fullest. Use the left analog stick and square to slide into a wall or pole, and you will enter flow motion. While in flow motion, press circle to jump or square to gain a burst of speed. This makes getting around much easier. Slide towards that lamppost to gain a burst of speed. Okay. Press left analog stick and square.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Okay, that's what I'm doing, you know. All I'm doing is dodge rolling.
Yeah.
Oh. Have to be airborne. So you have to jump, then hit that. Yeah, flow motion can be a bit fussy in this game, so yeah, and I'm not the biggest fan of it. You don't always have to slide into flow motion. You can use some objects like handrails or ropes just by landing on them. Jump onto the rail to kick into flow motion. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Not sure where to go? Go with the flow. Flow motion basics tutorial complete. Go after the boy. I unlock this? Nope. Oh, nice. Save points. Glowing circles on the ground are save points. Touch the light to recover your HP. Press X will add a save point to open the save menu, where you can do the above. Save your game's progress, return to the world map, switch between playable characters, or end the game and return to the title screen. Which is something I'm going to be doing right now. So this was a nice little tutorial episode, which did feature a bit of a fail on my end, unfortunately. But yeah, it's at this point that I'm going to stop the episode. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Ventus out.